Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Indianapolis Colts. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go from Indianapolis. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
At the 32-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same...
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Atlanta. His 4th TD grab of the season. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken around the 11. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
The ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. So on 4th down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. And are they going to mark this out of bounds? They are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick. Tigers. Ready? Go. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Into space. Accelerating toward midfield. Still going. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business. at the 1-yard line. A big play there, about as big as you can get. And they are able to flip the field. Robinson is into the end zone. It's a Falcon touchdown.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
Ryland's kick here is good. And the Falcons move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. On play action, he'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. He'll look to throw. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Colts are on the board. It's now 14-7. Here's McLaughlin now. Adds the score. He'll kick this one away. Marcus Jones now to return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Deputy Ranger. Here we go. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Going for it all. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
He's going to let this one go deep. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Here's defended by Marcus Jones.
Back to the air once more on second down. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. 3rd and a yard. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
A loss of 9 brings up 4th down.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Falcons with the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter. as they've got it with 4th down coming up. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
46-yard line.
To the air now on 1st. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Quick hitting slant there. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
19 tight.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is 4th down.
Let's go. 19, 18. 16. Let's go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's taken in. And he will have the 1st down. So they took a chance on 4th and 2. Didn't get it by much, but they do convert to keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. They'll give this one to Taylor, running right. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a 1st down. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. First and 10. That one intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates, to the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Falcons. Extra point now by Ryland.
For the extra point.
And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Right back to the air following that pick six. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup.
He'll drop to throw.
At the 40-yard line.
He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Indianapolis.
44-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Back to throw. Going up top. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Throwing now on third and long. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Here's second and 3 to go.
Come on, come on. Set.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. They get 18 on that one. First down, Atlanta.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run it. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Second down, they need 3. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field, to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now, he'll air one out. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 70 yards! Touchdown, Indianapolis!
The kick is good.
Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On the jump.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7.
Ready.
Left side in the hands of London. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down. A first set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 9.
19 tight. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready, ready.
Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Touchdown, Falcons.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
He'll take it at the 12. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Now, faking the give. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, set. 6, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll throw out of the gun. Open man downfield. It's Warren.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, two things need to happen. One, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Colts first down.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Colts first down.
He'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Back to the air one more time. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Jalen Walker getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drop.
Look at the big guy rumble. And he will score. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Colts. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll get as much as he can protecting the football as he dives to the ground. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Grover Stewart there for the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready, set.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8.
18. Track. Dragon 60. Ready, ready.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
18 Rattler, 18, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Out wide, that's Robinson. And he's going to pick up the first down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8.
79 Broncos. 60.
He'll go right and find his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Throwing now from the gun. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd
60
and
Bobcat,
5.
60. Jeanette. 70 Buffalo 18.
He dives, and what a catch for the first down. Good-looking drive. Rolls on 18 more yards.
First down, Atlanta.
On first down, it's Robinson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Another run here for Robinson. And he will get into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And another score puts them in great shape here in the 4th quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. And this is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there.
Jesse Bates on the cover.
And it'll be 2nd down. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
First down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the
From the 50,
50-yard line.
he'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another.
That pickup good for 29 yards.
First and 10 at
So they come to the
22-yard
line for first down and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And the Falcons force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Okay, great.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Ready?
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
They'll go again with Robinson. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
It's a gain of 2.
19 seconds.
Brings up
19
third
seconds.
and
19
3.
seconds. Go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
Ready?
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.